Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Messi. Alvarez. No, he's not getting his way this time. Stones. And it's Walker. And Kyle Walker. Konsa for Rice. And they've got a throw. McAllister. Well, they've got it again. Martinez. Romero. Alvarez. Martinez. Messi. Stones. It's Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And it's Shaw. Gordon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gordon. Molina gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Alvarez to McAllister. De Paul. Ball is over the line. McAllister. It's going to be another throw. De Paul. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alvarez. Molina. A searching ball that into space. Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martinez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. It's Saka. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Molina. Out to the right. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
England didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Stones. Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Gordon. Played out to the right. Molina. Alvarez. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Konsa. And it's Shaw. Rice. Moved forward and quickly so. To Walker. Shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold looks to get on the end of this. Acuna. Molina. Goes direct to the front line. Pinches it off him. Gordon. Looking for options for movement.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared away. Messi chasing after it. Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. De Paul. Argentina finding their passes. Now who's going to be first to this? Gently done. And he's picked out the run. Martinez can pick that up. Played towards the other side. De Paul. Forwards and with intent.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
been levered clear. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Oh, great ball! Now there's a fine ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, look at the space here. Shots on here. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Martinez. De Paul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaw. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Chooses to go back. Shaw, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Stones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Massive leap! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold sends it forward. Now it's Saka. Saka. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Acuna has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's hoisted clear. Gordon. Bellingham!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Moved on forwards. Messi. De Paul. And it's played forward. Martinez! puts it away. Gordon. Calmly anticipates. Martinez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. That's going to go a long way. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Shaw with the clearance. Now it's Kane. Now the counter. Stones. The pull does really well to win the ball there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alvarez. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. Looking to break out here. Oh, good spread. Kane. It's Kane! Decent enough try.
Kane just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Messi. The pull. Fiddles it through. Played into the middle. And he was alert to it. De Paul. Acuna. Now it's Martinez. Over to the left. Oh, he's played it in low. Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Saka. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. And it's Shaw. Bellingham. Rice. Cross goes in there. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Oh, super ball. Rice. He's found a way past. Stones. Just eases him off the ball. The pull did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been levered clear. So, what can they make of this? Acuna, hoisted in. Can he latch on to this? Gets to show off his quick feet. De Paul, played out to the left flank. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide. Saka gets into a good position. Crossed in once more, and the keeper beats it away. De Paul. And here's Messi. Spread out to the left. Now it's Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Molina's cross. Stones gets good distance on it. Muscular approach does pay off here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Argentina looking to pass their way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this is a great position. And it's Shaw.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And now the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Argentina finding their passes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's De Paul. Acuna. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's De Paul. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes in for the header! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Swings in across.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Forwards and with intent. Some really good ball movement.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there. Argentina have a free kick. And he's managed to get rid. Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. Martinez. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Konsa. 5 minutes till the break. Gordon. And it's Shaw. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Now here's the delivery. He's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. Played out to the right. Played back in. Now it's DePaul. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Moved forward and quickly so. Stones. Cleared away. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that has put paid to that. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Messi. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Kane. Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bellingham. DePaul. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Play for a throw. Looking for the runner, and he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. De Paul. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Gordon. Saka, might be danger here. Big chance! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Molina. To Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Opts for safety. Konsa. Kyle Walker. And it's Stones. Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Shaw. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Kane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Shaw. Goalkeeper's ball. Gordon. Martinez sends that a long way. Now it's De Paul. Alvarez. Excellent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Decent try. Shaw. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Acuna. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. De Paul has it out wide and in space. Tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sends it forward, and here's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, good take. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's left his man. Acuna. He's a sharp little ball here. De Paul with the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Shaw. Alexander-Arnold might just make this. Saka. And here's Kane. And it's Shaw. Gordon. Oh, great chance. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Bellingham! In it comes. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
England seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
Kyle Walker. For Rice. And it's Shaw. Rice. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. De Paul gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Shaw. Martinez is being picked on here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Martinez. Oh, it's come loose. Alvarez. is lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Alvarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Kane.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gomez. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Kane. There's the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. He's to Paul! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
But there's going to be another change here. Foden. Gomez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out to the right. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lead forward. Martinez. Now he's off and running. Martinez. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Crossed in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And back out it comes. McAllister. Kane. Gets away from his opponents. Saka. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got to be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, good ball and shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Argentina can counter promptly here. Now this could be a chance. It's Kane! Now that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kane. Foden. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's pulled. And the follow-up. It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Acuna. Spread neatly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Danger averted for now. England can start a counter here. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Rice. Gomez. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Martinez. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Rice gets it away. Chance to finish. It's a loose ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's not going far. Great ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. Trippier picks it up out wide. Stones. Now it's Saka. Molina. Alvarez fiddles it through. He can run onto that, and he's onside. Gomez. Konsa. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ball played for Gomez. And it's Gomez. And it's Gomez. Threads one in. Can he get onto this?
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. And here's a chance. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Rice. Interesting ball.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
De Paul. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Konsa and Kyle Walker. De Paul. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Swung over. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gomez. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham! Oh, it's come loose. It's come back out. He's got a goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Martinez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good spread.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Kyle Walker. Oh, can he get onto this? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, what a mistake! Martinez, and Martinez! Oh, should have put that away. Stones. Now it's Foden. Trippier.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Face to face. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Argentina take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Trippier is herring after that one. Trippier hurtling down that right flank. Saka. Trippier. Oh, what a pass! He's cut it out.
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's a sharp little ball here. Romero with the clearance. He's got the shot away!
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There's the clearance. Bellingham. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And that has left him in a heap.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Argentina need to hold on for a few more moments. Plays it in low.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Trippier. England finding their passes. Out to the right. Trippier. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Bellingham with the delivery.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, time, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Martinez. Now it's DePaul. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Argentina certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Played out to the right. Stones. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Trippier. Out to the right. Trippier. Now it's Saka. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Time added on, 4 minutes. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gets away from his opponent. Trippier.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
No, that's been intercepted. Acuna. McAllister. Gently done. And that's been levered clear. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
To McAllister. Passing nice and neat. Kane. Saka. Martinez. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Interesting ball. Alvarez. This is gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Stones attempts a clearance. Oh, good spread. Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Saka has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And there goes the final whistle.